So I am here with Andi Lew today, and thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to women's health and fitness.
Of course, and you look amazing, Alexi. Congratulations on everything you've been doing.
I was just about to say the same. Hello. Someone is not an active wear today. What is wrong with the world? Feel really underdressed.
I know, for the first time I just decided to get dressed up. I was at the gym this morning, of course, walking my talk. Just released the new book, Wellness Loading. It's a digital detox. So my phone's gone.
That's so good. You know what I was going to say? Like, people always talk about detoxing, and it's always something to do with juicing or nutrition. So a digital detox is something completely new. So tell us about that.
Well, what can you do when you're disconnecting? How can you reconnect with yourself, nature, and our community most of all? Because if I said to you, Alexi, you're not allowed to have your phone for that day or that hour or whatever, you're going to be sitting on the couch, or when's this hour up? But if I said, Alexa, what's going to happen is in that 15 minutes or in that hour, I'm going to give you something more purposeful to do. You are going to be so in the moment that you'll forget about that.
But what's more purposeful than Instagram?
So when you do go back to Instagram, it's going to actually be with, more meaning, more productivity.
But see, if I didn't post it on social media, it didn't happen.
That's right. And so not to go cold turkey, right? Yeah. So you don't want to diss the fact that how we are connecting is through this beautiful World Wide Web and social media. But when we do choose to unplug, let's make a conscious effort to do so. And then when we come back to it, it's, as I said, more purposeful.
100%. So you've just done the launch for the book.
Yes.
Tell us about the launch. Academics.
Yes, we love bookstores. Part of my favourite thing in the Digital Detox, Wellness Loading, is about connecting with community. And the bookstore's a dying trade. I mean, everything's accessible on ebook these days. So as a publisher, to be able to have a signing in a bookstore and encouraging people to come in and read means so much. Yeah.
I have a Kindle, and I have never used the Kindle because I don't like it.
All right. Yeah, I agree. I like the physical thing. And so in the book, there's also a journal, so you can write down some intentions, set some intentions, because half the time we post too much about our feelings and then probably reflect, maybe I should have internalized that or written it down in a journal or picked up the phone to a friend, and we end up sort of, telling the world too much. I call it oversharing.
It's funny you should mention that, because we talk a lot about stress management, and one of the things I like to give my clients is a gratitude journal. Do you use one?
Yes, that's what I talk about in the book, because there's always something to be grateful for, isn't there? So, gratitude actually inspires wellness.
Amazing. So it's all about the mind-body connection, strong mind, strong body.
Absolutely. Everything really is about the mind, isn't it? I mean, when you're training, if you've got a good mindset, much better performance. Even about, I call it mindful food, so eating mindfully, and I've got 20 mindful food recipes in the book as well.
Amazing.
Yeah. One of my favourite ones is the banana pops.
Go on, tell us what it is.
Frozen bananas dipped in cacao and, like chocolate, but the healthy kind. And then superfoods on the outside and then frozen. So it's an icy pop, but it's a banana pop. And superfoods are just so great for anti-aging. Yep. So I'm all about that because I want to be aging naturally.
You look very young, not a day over 21.
No, I look really good for my age. I'm actually 73 this year. No, I'm actually going to be 43 this year.
You know what? That's such a good age, but you are also a mum, right? So you are incredibly, incredibly busy. How do you balance all of these work commitments with being a mum?
The juggle is real.
Good new tagline there.
Yeah, the juggle is real. I've got a 6-year-old boy. Look, I'm very grateful that I have a beautiful ex-husband, a fantastic father to him that does help. And, as I said, the community do help out. And when I'm working, I feel like he's really cared for. But I just bring him along to training sessions. Sometimes, he joins in, or we do the 1,000 stairs together with him on my back. And now he's big enough to do the stairs himself.
Awesome. So what is the one tip that you could give to women out there who are trying to juggle a busy lifestyle?
Yep. When they're small, wear your baby, keep them close. It's happier for them and it's good for weight loss for you. When they get a bit bigger, monkey see, monkey do. Just get out, disconnect, throw rocks in the ocean, go for a walk, do something with nature. Just get them involved.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for the great advice, and thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to us.
Thank you. You are so good at this job. We love her, don't we?